welcome back. I haven't done a makeup talk video in a little bit, and I'm sorry. Today I'm going to be talking about a high-end makeup haul. This is stuff that I've accumulated probably within the last month or so. Nothing like all in one day. I get stuff after I read into it and do the, look at reviews and stuff like that, because to me personally, a lot of stuff is kind of hyped up. So I am the type that I will buy it, try it. If I don't like it, I return it like normal people. But today, all these products I have tried and love and recommend. And let's just say, most people have like that huge Sephora bag, but I don't. I actually have a box. Like, look how cute this is. I got it from Marshall's. I forgot to take the tag off, so it was $5. So I'm gonna start off, I'm gonna try to be in order. I'll start off with highlighting. I'll start off with highlighting palettes. I have 3 to talk about, and actually, hold on, my bad. I have 4 that I want to talk about and share and show with you guys. I love all of these. I think they're just all amazing. 2 are by Anastasia, of course. You guys saw it probably all over Instagram. It is the Anastasia Aurora and the Anastasia and Nicole Guerriero collab. As you guys know, Nicole Guerriero is one of my favorite YouTubers. Like, she's amazing. You guys already know the drill. I love her. So anything that she does, she's just so humble. I just like to support. And I think that this is so good because one thing about this palette that I can appreciate is it's good for us who have more of a deeper skin tone. Like, I can pretty much use all of these colors. Forever Lit, I probably wouldn't use here, like right here, but I would use it like in the inner corner of the eye. All these other ones are warm enough for me to apply on my skin and not look ashy. So I really appreciate that as a woman of color, and the pigment's good. It's a really nice palette. I do think it's worth the money, and I just love Nicole. Sorry if I'm like speeding through. I just don't want these videos to be like super long, I don't know. The Anastasia and the Aurora. This one just got released, I believe, what was it, the 4th? The 4th of April. And today's Easter. Happy Easter. You guys are probably gonna see this after Easter, but I'm filming on Easter. Now I'm gonna be very careful showing you this one because my wonderful kids dropped it, and 2 of them are just a little bit loose. I don't think they're loose enough to the point where they'll fall out of the pan, but yeah. Now these are just funky colors. Like, I really do like this. I do have which one? I have the green one. I have Helia on today. I'm not sure if you can see it. Yeah, I think, yeah. So it's like a greenish, yeah, I paired it with a green lip, but I definitely like it. And you can use these as eyeshadows too, so it's like a 2 for 1. Honestly, all highlighting kits you can use as eyeshadows, so don't feel like you can't, you can. But these are just cool. Like, the colors are really cool. This wouldn't be like a highlighting palette that I would go to every day, but if I'm feeling like funky and fun and I want to do something kind of like different and out of the box, I will definitely go and grab this so you guys can see size comparison. Like, yeah. Sorry if you guys see the lighting in and out. Like, I might look really yellow or really cool. It's because I waited until 7 p.m. to film. Yeah, sorry, it's Easter. I have 2 more to show you guys. This next one is by Stila, and it is a Heaven Hues highlighter. It's in the shade Kitten. Now, this one is not like your beaming from the moon, beaming from the stars type of highlighting palette. This is a little bit more sheer, and I can appreciate that. It does have more of a like early undertone, but for some reason it still works. Like, on my skin tone, you guys can probably see right there, see how it's like sheer? Like, it's just very sheer and nice, and it feels really like smooth and creamy and buttery, and I just love it. The last one is these TooFaced Sweet Peach Glow highlighting palette. I've seen some like mixed reviews about this, but honestly, I really like it. Like, it has 3 different shades in there. Personally, I like this like champagne-y color right here the best. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the one next to it as well. This one, I don't even think I've used this one. But these are kind of sheer too. They're not like the beaming which again, I love. I think it's good to have, you know, highlighters that are like, you know, highlighted, like super glowy, and some that are just, you know, sheer. Well, here, now these do look like, this one, it looks really bright like jazz. This is not sheer. I don't know why it looks like that. But on a brush, you know, obviously a swatch and then the way you blend it out with a A23 Anastasia brush, because that's the best brush to highlight, is different. Like, so this is a swatch. So obviously it's going to be a little bit more pigmented, but just like imagine it like on the skin, it's sheer. You could definitely build it up to this, but yeah. Yeah, that's it for highlighters. Woohoo, okay. I have 4 eyeshadow palettes to share with you guys. Let's jump into that. Okay, so this one is an Ulta exclusive. It's everywhere. I'm sure you guys have seen this. This is the TooFaced Natural Love palette. It is like a really massive palette. Like, you could definitely take this palette from day to night. So you could take it from like, you know, like the first half is like your everyday, like neutral, and then you can smoke it out with the second half. Like, so I just feel like this is a really good palette to invest in. I think the names are cute. Makeup and Chill, Hot and Bothered, Poodle. I don't know how these people come up with these names, but I think like these names are so cute. Undercover, Don't Settle, and Fingers Crossed. That's just some of them. But yeah, pigmentation's pretty good. And you know what, honestly, some of these can be used as highlighting shades. Just saying. When it comes to eyeshadow palettes, there's a couple things I look for. Can I bring it from day to night? Does it have a good combination of mattes and shimmers? Can I use it to highlight, and can I use it to bring warmth back into my skin? Those are like the key components that I look into when I'm looking to invest in an eyeshadow palette. A lot of these palettes are so much money, and I like stuff that I can use for several different things, and I feel like I can definitely get that with this. I don't know if this is a permanent palette or limited edition. I mean, it looks really springy, so I'm assuming that it might be limited edition, but it is only at Ulta, so y'all. The next one is by Lorac. This one is the Beauties Brunch eyeshadow palette. This is like the palette that is perfect for springtime. It is like the Pastel Essentials. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted the Kat Von D Pastel Goth palette, but I can't get it. Every time I go online to buy it, it's sold out. But this one is good too. It's really tiny, which I love. It's just cute. Pigmentation is there. It does have a little bit of kickback, so just, you know, be prepared for that. Just dust off any excess before applying to eliminate any fallout. But yeah, I really like this palette. It has more mattes than shimmers, and my favorite in this palette is Avocado Toast, which is like this avocado color. It's so cute. Like, I'm obsessed with this like minty, like, see the color of my chair? It's literally this color. I'm obsessed with this color right now. It is by Juvias Place. I know some people probably wouldn't say this is high-end, but the shadow, like the quality and the pigmentation in this for such an affordable price, like, yes, in my book, this is high-end. This is the Juvias Place Saharan palette, and it is gorgeous. I do have, oh gosh, the Nubian 2 palette, right? Nubian palette? I have one of the other ones, the yellow one. But this one, I'm not gonna lie, I like this one a lot. My favorite is probably this one, ᴍᴜᴘᴏ. Like, I really love this one right here. It's like this corally color. I can use this shade and this shade to highlight. I use these two to bring warmth back into my skin. And oh, the ᴍᴜᴘᴏ, this like corally color, oh, you best believe I use that for blush. So for 28 bucks, I can warm, highlight, have a really nice, you know, eye makeup look, bring warmth back into the skin, highlight, blush, all that, like for like $25, like, take all my money, well, my 25. And the last one is, and I don't even know why I didn't do this one first, but whatever. This one is the TooFaced Sweet Peach palette, which is not new, but I've had this one for a while. I think this is probably like one of the first that I bought out of all this stuff. But yeah, this one's nice. Not gonna lie to you guys, I don't like absolutely love this palette, but it's nice. I mean, it's not bad. Like, again, I use these colors more so to like blush and bring warmth back into the skin. I will say I love this palette for that. This one right here is called Summer Yum. I use this all the time to like bring warmth back into the skin. And then Candid Peach, which is this one, I use that for blush, eyes, all that. I definitely, if I'm doing something fast, like a fast makeup look, like I have to hurry up and go somewhere, I will reach for this. It's really nice. It's a nice neutral palette. I only have one foundation to show you guys. This is a repeat buy. The first time I bought it, I talked about it in that haul, but I don't think I used it that much, maybe a couple of times. You guys, I could not stand it back then. This is when it first came out. This is the Hourglass Stick Foundation, but I rebought it. I got the color Almond. I'm not sure what I got last time, but you guys, I'm not gonna lie, I really do like this. I think another thing that kind of really made a difference between this time and then last time was what I was using to apply it with. I now use a beauty blender to blend out this foundation, and before, I don't know what I was using. I want to say I was using my airbrush buffing brush by IT Cosmetics, or my buffing brush by Makeup Geek, like an actual brush. I'm going in with a beauty blender, so I now love this foundation. It has a really good color selection as well. The Laura Mercier, I really don't have much to say about this. I do love this, don't get me wrong, I love this. All I'm gonna say is if you are a woman of color and you're looking for a good setting powder, I would recommend this. Like, I use this to basically carve out my warmth, or the contour. I never say contour, I always say warmth, but I carve out for the warmth and I set my face. I would definitely recommend this if you are of a deeper skin tone and you know you experience flashback or something like that. This is really good. I've used this to set my whole face. I really do like this, and it's in the shade medium deep, so recommend it. Just get it. Thank me later. This one is a repeat buy. This one is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray. This one is in the scent Rose. Last year when they came out with like the full size bottle, which was, I think, yeah, not think, it was limited edition. I literally have a swig left, like that much, and I was like, oh, I wish they would come out with more, and they did. But it's mini size, which is perfect for travel. I love this stuff. The smell is amazing. And I'm not even like a floral scent type of person, but I love this. I think they came out with lavender this time. I don't want to say they had lavender last time, or maybe they did. And then the next two that I have are by Urban Decay. I have the Quick Fix, which is a Hydra Charge Complex Prep Priming Spray. So like you would go in and use this, like I guess if you feel like your face is like dry, it's gonna bring back hydration, which you can still do with the MAC Fix Plus 2. I do like this. I mean, oh gosh, it comes with 2 caps. Like, they make sure that it doesn't spill. Now I think they have a huge size of this. I did not get a huge size because I have like several different types of sprays, and I just kind of feel like, why get the full? And I'm always looking for stuff that I can easily throw in my purse, which is, you know, this. But you can see it doesn't leave like any like spots, like little oil spots or anything like that. Smells nice. Smells kind of like coconut, like the beach. And then the other one, the B6 Vitamin Infused Complex Prep Spray. Redness reducing, pore minimizing, and oil absorbing. I got this one too, and I use this before a foundation, mainly if I'm having like more like dryness that day. So I haven't used this one as much as I've used this one, but I do like them both. And then I did end up getting, now I got this a while back, but I just do want to like touch on it really quickly. This is the Milk Makeup Blur Stick. I really do like this, you guys. I don't have like really large pores or anything like that, but I will say that I use this before applying foundation, and it literally blurs out like little imperfections. Like, it's like, I don't know, I wish, I'm gonna have to do a video where you guys kind of see just like before and after. Like literally when you put this on, like it's, I don't know, like it just blurs out. Just, it makes everything look smooth. Almost like you like face tuned your face, but you didn't. It's nice. If you have really large pores, get this, try it. I promise you, you will see a difference. And last but not least are a whole bunch of lippies. They're all of the same brand. They're TooFaced Melted Matte. These are my current favorite formula. Like these right here are my favorite. I'm gonna quickly go through the shades that I have. So this one is $19.98. This one is Evil Twin, Naughty by Nature, Granny Panties, Drop Dead Red, Cool Girl, and Child Star. Obviously all these are gonna look different depending on your skin tone, but this is how they look on me. So yeah, these are my current favorite formula as of right now. I still love my Anastasia Beverly Hills. Don't get me wrong, I love that. But right now I'm just definitely loving these. And of course, you know, make sure that you guys, you know, exfoliate and moisturize your lips prior to using any type of matte liquid lipstick, just so your lips don't dry out and peel and all that, because it's not a fun feeling. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys love, and I hope this video wasn't too long. I feel like it might be too long, so I'm so sorry if it is. But yeah, I don't have anything else to say. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.